can't
battle.
Lose that, yeah.
You cannot lose the Mothership Core. You really have to babysit that unit. So going into map number 2, again, it's not like you know, earlier parts of the tournament. The maps are all set up ahead of time. It's heavy rain, and now let's see what exactly Hero has in store for us here. PvP, a very volatile matchup, statistically the shortest. Occasionally it can be as simple as losing 1 or 2 stalkers early on that'll cost you the game. These guys have to stay hyper-focused, and you know, that's going to be tough for Hero, who is going to be fatigued, not just from a long tournament, but from a long trip there at IEM in Poland.
That is for sure, man. But he's playing very well, very solid style. You know, if he can win this game here, it's going to be very hard for Rain to 3-0 him.
And now we go into that game on Heavy Rain. The winner will be our final player for today to move on to the round of 4 here in the greatest StarCraft II show of all time, the GSL Code S
2014 Hasek GSL Season 1 Round 8 Rain versus Hero.
Okay, so this is probably going to be short and sweet, and
even
from Rain here, hard to beat. So let me tell you something, man. If Hero loses to this, man, Hero's going to be on suicide watch, man. This is like,
dude,
this is brutal, man.
Even after he's proxied twice in the IM finals, he still on Polar Night did not scout in his main base. So his natural, I would say, is completely out of bounds for scouting purposes.
Yeah.
No possibility of checking that. But okay, so this is actually okay. Wait, he's starting another probe. This might be the 1 gate, proxy 1 gate. Hold on, let me check. I think this is proxy 1 gate. Yeah, he's kind of boosting his Nexus. So this is something that like we're probably gonna see 2 to 3 Zealots into Stalker. And this is something that's definitely holdable. This is, even if you don't scout it, you can end up holding it. So it's not like the countdown
I thought it was
timer.
going to be just a
yeah, proxy 2 gate.
Yeah.
I think it's, if you 2 gate in the natural that far away, it's a lot weaker as well because the rally distance is so far. But actually, it does go right into 2 gates.
Okay, this is
quite quickly.
Really interesting.
Oh, this is actually, is this just like the Stalker one where you get 1 Zealot and then go into Stalkers?
I guess so. He has no pylon anywhere else.
Yeah. I've definitely lost this more than once.
Well, I mean, look, if you get that 1 Zealot in there, let's see, he's going to get it. Okay, he will not get a Zealot of his own. Now,
I think he makes 1 Zealot with this. I believe so.
No, I was talking about Hero.
Oh, yeah,
he's going to Zealot just yet.
That's right.
And, you know, since he hasn't scouted it, it wouldn't make any sense for him to do that. But, yeah, if you could just, the Stalkers of your own in there, and your 1 Zealot's already interrupted enough mining timing, as long as you don't make any mistakes, it's not the easiest thing to pull off in the world here. But as long as he just controls well, you know, Hero could lose. And let me tell you something, Hero is going to be very frustrated if he loses this whole series in a game like this. Let's say he loses a game like this, this is going to hurt.
And this is a hard thing to hold as well, because your opponent just has more Stalkers quicker than you. And
now, also
cancels his 2nd gateway. Oh, wow, that's great positioning there by Rain. He's forcing lost mine time. He's killing off probes.
Now, remember, even though he's not getting as many probes as he would want to here, because he's up against this wall, he is also bruising each of these probes, which means when the Stalker does get in there, it's going to make kiting very easy. I think that's going to be it, man.
Okay, so he's actually going to be supply capped here, unless he loses a Stalker. Rain never made a 2nd or another pylon.
Yeah, he wants to make that pylon over there on the high ground, so that his Stalkers can shoot up.
Exactly.
Mothership getting low, Mothership getting low.
But he is supply capped for just a little bit here, so I believe 1 Stalker's, his next 2 Stalkers are going to be a little bit later than what he really wants, but you know what, he's a little bit low in minerals at that time anyways because of having to build that. This is such a low economy rush, and this is dealing a lot of damage so far.
Yeah, it's 11 probes to 15 right now, but that 15 is in the lead here for Hero. Oh, can he get the Mothership Core? Wow. Ouch.
Definitely a big deal. We have to turn around here, Hero. Hero is overcommitting at the moment.
I don't think he... Oh. Whoa. Miscontrol there.
Well, he got one. That was actually a big deal.
And then he tried to attack back, but it was onto a ramp he couldn't see up.
You know what? This is actually turning out very well for him.
Because if he brings these probes and these 2 Stalkers all the way back there, he could start killing his opponent's probes.
Yeah, this is weird. I've never seen this countered like this, but I guess I'm learning something new today.
Did you get a chance to check out the game where Parting got proxied?
I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's the sickest game. Anyways, I won't spoil it the way it turns out exactly. But It's similar to what we're seeing here. Let's say if he does win this, because the probes can come in here and actually do a lot of damage to these workers. And with the 2 stalkers here, you know, Rain could lose in a situation that he was hoping for his opponent to be in.
Well, he actually gets a nice surround there. But this is a lot of lost mining time.
Oh man, this game is getting dicey.
This is
nobody's mining
for sure.
Minerals, like I guess Hero's mining slightly.
What wins, 1 stalker or 4? Pretty sure it's 4. Yeah,
pretty sure.
Turns out.
I wasn't a math major like my brother, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
All right. Hold on. 4 stalkers to 2, 11 probes to 11. 1 stalker's over here, but all 4 over here. Now 5.
Well, I think at the end of the game,
it's
it's simply the stalker count that becomes supreme.
Turns out 1 gateway doesn't beat 2 gateways. So, well, this was kind of crazy, but this is still kind of base trading just because he does have a stalker over here. But at the end of the day, can he actually get enough stalkers to kill off this little?
Oh my God, he got a surround on that stalker.
That was one of the more important points here as well.
Had he been able to maybe kite that for a little while?
That means he still has mining, and the probe count getting so low for both of them.
Yeah, these probes are just gonna eventually go extinct on this map. Cool game, by the way.
Yeah. And that's it. No more probes. Yep. 108 minerals.
Time to start making them again.
Chrono Boost
that out
with no supply.
Maybe you can mine a few more minerals and get that stalker out.
Yeah. All right.
Cool.
Well, that was kind of crazy.
You know, proxy gating PvP, it's funny how, you know, your probes can also be used defensively in your opponent's base. Good pick for a build there from Rain. I think he's done a good job identifying that Hero does not scout. You got to imagine in Hero's mind, he's like, Jesus Christ, is this happening again somewhere else?
This is the story of my life. I'm going to be proxy for the rest of my life.
That I'm really, really good when you get to mid-game and late game, but all the players just don't let me get there.
Yeah.
I mean, he does have to make some adjustments, some tweaks into his play, because the fact that Rain is comfortable doing this after seeing his opponent do that, after seeing, you know, just recently his opponent deal with that, he does it again and it works.
I tell you what, if this goes to Polar Knight, I would definitely make 2 gates in his main. In fact, Polar Knight is... Wait, that's the next map, I believe.
I think you're right.
I think it is, because 4th map was Daedalus.
And the last map
the 5th
was
Frost.
Yeah.
So that means this next one is Polar. This would be an awesome map to go for proxy gates.
Let's see if it happens. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, it'll be game number 3 in our second best of 5 here at the GSL Code S.